I have this Studio Ghibli style reference on my Recraft account, and every time I create something using that style, it will create pictures that look like this. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the reference image feature on Recraft AI. But keep in mind that this is not very good at maintaining character consistency. So if you're planning to create a picture with the same face or the same character, then I don't think this is the best AI tool for it. There are many other AI tools that can do much better than Recraft AI. But if you want to create something that is more branded or have some color or texture or maybe composition that is similar to the original picture, then this video is for you. Okay, first let's navigate to Recraft.ai and then you can sign in to your account. And by the way, the link is available in the video description if you want to sign up to get extra credit. Now let's click create new project and I'll show you how you can use this new feature. Alright, just wait until it opens. Now what you need to do is that you have to click on this image button, and after that I wanted to click on this menu. And then click create style. Now what you need to do is that you have to upload a few pictures that you want to imitate using AI later. So for this example, I'll try to imitate this picture actually from a movie scene Barbie. And I'll try to copy this picture using AI. I'm going to drag and drop the file right here. And by the way, I do recommend to upload as many files as you could. For a free user, you can upload up to 3 images, which is maybe not enough, but actually even 1 image is just fine. But if you're using the pro version, then I do recommend to upload as many as you like or as many as you can. Now you can adjust various settings here. I used to recommend using style and composition, and for the mode, it's really up to you because it really depends on the picture. In this case, I think photorealism makes a lot of sense given the nature of the picture. And you can also add extra prompt on top of the style that you want to imitate, but this is optional. Now, if you want to be sure that the setting is right, you can actually do the testing right here. So I'll try to create, let's say, an interior of an office and then click generate test image. Just wait until it is finished. It should be able to imitate this picture into this new environment or new AI prompt. Alright, so this is the result. You can tell that it is exactly the same color, I would say. Not the same picture, of course, but you can tell that it is copying some elements from this picture. So that's the benefit of using this style feature on Recraft AI. If you're happy with the setting, you can click save style, but if you don't, you can always change the setting and maybe generate more test images. But in this case, I think I would say I'm satisfied with the result. So let's click save style. Now let's give it a name Barbie. Save style. And there you go. Now that style is being applied and you can start creating something using this style. So for this new image, I'll try to use, let's say, a supercar in a garage. So that's going to be quite interesting. You can also adjust the aspect ratio. I'll try to use 3:2. And yeah, that's basically it. That's the setting that you need to be aware of. Just click Recraft and just wait for the AI model to create your picture based on the reference image that you have created. So I think this feature is very useful for businesses that want to maintain consistency across images. Alright, we got this result, and yeah, it is definitely on point. It is using the same theme, the same color. Maybe the face doesn't look great, but other than that, everything looks amazing. And you can also use this mode on the image set. If you want to create multiple images, you can also use that. Click on the image set and then select the style again. Go to My Styles and then apply the style that you just created before. And yeah, that's basically it. You can use this new AI mode in Recraft AI to generate a more consistent picture. So if you find this video to be useful, then feel free to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you on my next video.